Welcome back to Rock Force! Now that we defeated Terraman, it's time for, well...
Powerful!
What is that on his head?
a power plug.
No. It's a blender.
This kind of power, okay.
Oh boy.
Giant fuzzballs.
Yeah, they don't kill you like quick lasers, but they do hurt pretty violently.
It's like slow lasers.
Oh.
I don't mind that. They even get telegraphed because you can see them coming from outside of the screen or through those conducting things. I like that.
The strainers.
Cannot stress it enough. Surprise is bad. Telegraphing is good. It's very easy actually. So how will you solve this nefarious puzzle? With explosions.
The American way.
And for some reason he has these things from Virus Man stage.
Yeah, of course, you have to reuse all of the stage gimmicks, right?
Well, again, at least they're easy to solve like you did in Virus Man stage.
With
With
explosions.
explosions.
I see you've been to Hollywood lately.
I learned from Michael Bay.
He taught you well.
To be fair, he taught me some very important things.
Super fighting robots, for example?
Shake the camera all the time. It doesn't matter if anyone can actually see anything. Always zoom in on asses.
Okay, I ignored some parts of his teaching.
Racism is okay. As long as it's played for laughs. And explosions.
I think you forgot one important part, that are explosions.
I think I only learned the last part.
So you didn't go to all of his classes.
Well, I just burned half of my notes.
He would want you to do that.
Most definitely. Just go and slide under it. Come on, you can do it.
I don't want to fall in a pit.
If you slide under it. Or you just use the explosions again.
They didn't work!
Told you, just book it, man. It's not that hard.
Just book it, man. The fastest robot man alive.
Exactly. Just realized the music is pretty sweet.
Oh yeah, Pulse Stopper pierces guards too, but I'm not quite sure if that's like a function of it, or just the fact that it hits through them.
Whoa.
Oh, hi Big Eye. Bye Big Eye.
Pogo Man's upgraded, but it's not enough.
Somehow manages to look even more goofy than the original. Oh my, these guys. They were so much fun in Alec, man.
But then again, if with just Book It Man's power, they're pretty easy.
I knew it. This looks like kind of a pain.
God damn Rush.
Rush, you're so useless.
Yeah, especially considering that you have a metric fuck ton of lives anyway.
I actually managed to die in this level.
Did you know a metric fuckton is slightly less than an American fuckton? Which is weird because a regular metric ton is more.
That's very strange. But you could say that I give a metric fuck ton about it, which is slightly less than you do.
Well, I give a regular fuckton.
Well, as a Canadian, I give up an Imperial fuckton about it.
Don't you also have the metric system?
Yeah, I thought Canadians used that.
It's a royalty joke.
I didn't get it.
We don't have any royalties on measurement systems. It never got patented.
But one of them's called the Imperial system, and I'm explaining this too much.
Isn't the American system the Imperial one?
Yeah.
So the one that makes no sense. Like empires. Rebellion ho.
I'll have you know, Age of Empires made tons of sense.
Yeah, the Mayans could totally take on the British in 1850.
BC.
This looked like kind of a pain, but couldn't you have just shielded through it with the virus outbreak thing?
Virus Outbreak doesn't block bullets.
Okay.
Pulse Stopper does.
I wonder why they introduced a new gimmick just for this stage when they had so many others to choose from.
I don't know.
I mean, it just looks a bit weak because this is just the same thing over and over again. There's not that
Do
much.
the wave,
Yep.
do the wave.
But there is not that much which you can do with them. I guess reverse sine wave, cosine.
Okay, man, sine waves make some good music.
Yeah, every single piece of music consists of sine waves.
Except for square waves.
AKA Final Fantasy soundtracks.
Oh. Strangely enough, those flying plug things don't ever, like, shoot once they pass you. You actually have to catch back up to them for them to shoot again.
Well, it's probably just the way they were programmed then.
Well, they're just mad that you're beneath them. Like, hey man, this is my personal space.
Just Bucketman reigns supreme again. If you keep one of them on screen, then another one won't spawn, apparently.
You know, just Bucketman's pretty cool, but personally, I think the best man is fuck this stupid shit, man.
Imperial or Royal
You
or...
mean Gyro Man?
Yeah, Gyro Man, just don't give a fuck, man. Is what I meant. Gyro Man's actually the predecessor to him.
Don't give a fuck technology. It was there, but needed some refining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now we have sparks.
Oh
Okay.
man.
They work like the fuzzies from Super Mario World. They just travel on the tracks.
I actually forgot which stage we were in. Oh right, Power Man.
I was actually gonna bring up the fuzzies for a second.
Go ahead.
Well, he already brought it up.
Ah, they were brought up. Because they bring you up.
These are the fuzzies that got dipped in bleach.
This is their primordial form.
Before they get eyes.
Yep.
So they can't see how hideous they are and then dump themselves in ink to cover it.
Okay, this is just boring.
Yeah, where are we? Oh, look, there's a boss door. We're almost
To be
out.
quite honest, this stage wasn't bad, but it was not really on par.
Yeah, this one feels a lot longer than it should
Terror
be.
Man had a better stage, I think.
Remember that gimmick from the beginning of the game where we had to reflect shots?
Yes. I was wondering where that went.
We're doing that again. And now, but, we reflect off of basically everything.
Is he like trying to take a shit on you?
No, I think he's just trying to laser me.
Oh. That was surprising that that thing started to move.
Wow, he doesn't even have any powers. All he does is operate machines.
If that's not a bad power.
Yeah, that's hard work to be able to push the right buttons. Whoops. Finally a Roadmaster who thinks, hey, spikes.
These things make about 2.5 circuits of the room and then stop. But it's a little random, so when they stop, if you're jumping over them, yeah. You die pretty hard.
I like the gimmick though. Also, he seems to be the smartest Roadmaster. How about I just hide up here where he can't reach me?
I mean, sure, he could reflect shots, but it's still not that effective.
Yeah, all I have to do is make sure I keep moving things around so it's really hard to reflect things, and it'll do fine. What do you mean he can reflect off of my bullets?
Which makes total sense, of course.
Isn't that how it works in Japan?
It's called diffraction, look it up. Like sine waves of sine
Now he
waves.
suddenly turned stupid and decided, hey, I'm just gonna sit in the corner. Or in the middle.
As said, pushing buttons, hard work. I mean, all you do now is also push buttons to move things around, considering sometimes they shoot.
Oh boy.
It's pretty meta. Still no beat, by the way. When are we going to see him?
I don't know. And a plague be upon me for not getting beat earlier.
Birdman!